Hey you guys, tonight I want to share a story with you that I read recently and I really liked it and I thought maybe you would too. So here's how the story goes. There are two frogs that live in a swamp and they decide one night they're going to take off and they're going to go explore. And they both end up on a dairy farm. And they're hopping around, they're having a good old time, and they both hop into a bucket of cream. So they're swimming around, they're drinking the cream, they've never had anything like this before, so they're, having a blast, enjoying themselves. And they get to a point where they're tired, they're like, let's go back to the swamp, let's get out of here. And they both try to crawl up the sides of the bucket. Well, the bucket is slick, so they can't, they can't get out, and there's nowhere for them to gain any traction to hop out. So they're stuck, and they just decide, they'll keep swimming. And the one frog gets to the point where he's like, you know what, I can't do this anymore, and I'm just going to accept that this is my fate, and I'm giving up. And the other frog says, no, 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 don't do that. A miracle could happen. Our lives could be saved. Just keep swimming. Don't give up. And the frog's like, you know what? There are no miracles in a frog's life. And, that's it. So he gives up and goes to his watery grave. So the other frog just continues to swim, not knowing how his life is going to be saved, but he's just going to keep swimming. So he gets to a point where he's exhausted and he just can't swim anymore. And he kind of lets himself go under, and when he does, he feels something underneath of him. And what had happened was that, I know this might be corny, but what happened was that he had swam so long and so fast that he had churned the cream into butter. So he had something that he could stand on and hop out of. So that's the story. I really liked it. I hope you do too. But what I took away from that is faith. You got to have it. You can't always see everything. You don't know what the next step is always, but you just keep doing the little things each day that you need to do to get ahead, and it might not seem like anything today, but over time you will have accomplished so much. So you just have faith, and just, know that what you're doing is the right thing, and, don't give up. Just stay on the path and keep going. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. And like I said, you just got to have faith.